March 20th, 2018, a rainy night at Poka Lake, Indiana. Solo camper Austin Armstrong set out expecting nothing more than quiet, wet air and the crackle of a fire.
I just went out in the middle of nowhere at this campground at Poka Lake in Indiana. I'm the only one out here. Obviously, it's kind of cold and it's projected to get colder and it's raining. But I like a challenge whenever I camp, and I've camped in much worse weather conditions than this. So I figured, yeah, why not? So here's my little site right there. So I'm gonna make the most of what I...
Hours passed. The rain stopped. His fire glowed low. With a headlamp strapped on, he stepped into the dark tree line for more wood. Just quick tasks, small moments. Checking the fire, scanning the ground, following the distant glow of the campground outhouse. Ordinary things. Until the woods shifted.
So I got these logs here, and they're dry. But you can't just start a fire with just logs, you know? So you have to have all these like small sticks to get started. Well, everything's wet. Some more camping stuff. I mean, I would love to go camping more. I probably will this summer. I don't know. Like I said, you know, I'm over here by myself, you know, like just chilling. It's not too bad, you know. Don't be afraid to go out and do these things by yourself. Of course, it's always nice to have friends and stuff too, but yeah, it's not so bad. So as long as I can keep this fire going, it's gonna be a pretty good night. So
then it hit. A single explosive boom somewhere in the black. Not a twig, not a branch. Something heavy, deliberate, close.
Firewood. So it was mostly wet. What the? I don't know if you guys just heard that, but like something literally just went boom over there. Holy crap. I gotta go check it out. I don't see anything. Hello? I'm trying to find a rational explanation too. Like, maybe it was the wood. But
Austin froze. His flashlight cut through empty space. No eyes, no movement, just a forest holding its breath. Another snap, sharper, deeper, like something climbing or shifting its weight behind him. Austin whispered to himself, trying to rationalize, praying it was collapsing firewood. But the noise was too big, too fast, too intentional.
okay, this is better. Come on, surely there's not something out here right now. I will be upset. Hello? Oh my god. I would be so upset if there's something out here right now. But that was a very large boom and snap. It sounded like there was something like climbing through something. So it could have been an animal. But I'm praying to God that it was something collapsing in the fire. But it was very, very loud. Well, I guess you guys...
He searched the area but found nothing except a fallen sign, and the crushing sense that something had been watching him the entire time.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back on my way now. Oh, I hope to God something's not out here right now. Alright, so here's an update. Well, the fire's doing really well, or was, up until this point. And then the rain started again. So, it's great. This is why I came out here, I guess, is, you know, challenge the camping and just be away and just, I don't know. It's not a good idea. Still don't know what the big boom thing was. I've been keeping the music on my phone going, keeps my mind off of it. I don't know. It probably was just a fire, I hope.
You tell me. Would you keep camping after that? This is why you never ever camp in the woods unarmed? 4- and 2-legged predators out there? January 17th, 2024. On the edge of a quiet parking lot beside a 24-hour McDonald's, Ian settled into his car for what he thought would be a simple stealth camping night.
I was attacked stealth camping the other night at McDonald's. I'm going to show you guys that right now. That was insane, bro. It's a crazy story. But I picked up this GoPro mount at a Walmart. It's an official GoPro mount. And if you do have GoPro products, go with the actual GoPro ones because the Amazon Basic...
He installed his new lantern, tested his lighting, organized his gear, and checked the curtains. Everything felt controlled, safe, calm.
For tomorrow's stealth camping adventure, this looks pretty ridiculous, but I'm interested to see in how the footage is going to turn out. Tonight, I will be tearing the lighting system out of my car, and I got a comment recently which said, hey bro, would you ever seriously consider taking your car apart? I absolutely would, but the thing is, I don't own the car. It is financed right now, so I got these cool...
By midnight, he stretched out in the back of the car, ready to sleep. Then, without warning, something clicked at his door handle.
What's going on, man? What's going on? What's up? What's up, man? What's going on? What are you doing?
Not a knock, not a tap. Someone was trying to open the door. Ian shot upright. Footsteps shuffled outside, strange and dragging, followed by a voice whispering, "Hello," like someone waking from a trance. He turned on his camera, shaking as a figure drifted into view, moving slowly, glassy-eyed, silent.
What's up? What you doing, man? Man, you fucking weird, bro. What the hell, man? Sorry, guys, my light's on. Oh, man, I'm shaking, dude. I had my whole setup. I was sleeping back there, dude. Oh, man, he tried to open my door. And then you guys saw that. He wasn't saying anything, man. Dude was...
The stranger didn't speak, didn't react, didn't stop trying the door. Ian's breathing quickened. His hands trembled. The man wandered around the car like he wasn't fully conscious or wasn't fully human. When Ian finally drove away, the figure just stood there in the glow of the parking lot lights, watching.
What's going on, guys? I don't even know if you'll be able to see out that far, but I was parked right over there, and I'm still shaking, dude. That was insane. And this guy I just heard like a hello. I was sleeping, and then this dude grabbed my door handle, man. I don't know where he went. And you guys saw him. He was like a freaking zombie, dude. There he is. There he is. I see him. No, is that a lady? It might be a woman. I don't know. Honestly, it's hard to tell. That's what stealth camping is like sometimes. Alright, that was definitely the craziest thing that's happened to me so far. I really apologize, guys. The lighting is not going to be great, but I'm just trying to hunker down and go to bed for the night. When I first started watching stealth camping videos, I could have never imagined like the stuff that would actually happen. It seems perfect, right? Like you're in your car, you're traveling, you're sleeping, you're all perfectly hunkered down, everything's going according to plan, like this is your own place. But the scary thing is you're in public, and when you're in public, you have all sorts of people around you and you can't control it. Like you never know what's going to happen. The only thing that you can control is just your own actions. And when something like that happens, man, like, of course I see thumbnails and videos of like, oh, this guy tried to break in, but mostly it's like clickbait and stories of like, oh, it almost happened and all this stuff, right? But then you get the actual stories of it happening, and that scared the hell out of me.
What was supposed to be an easy night became a scene straight out of a nightmare. Viewer comment: "That was like a damn horror movie. August 25th, 2025, deep in the wilderness of northern Ontario, Angelo set up camp beside a silent, mirror-still lake. The night began normally. A campfire cracking, a bench creaking beneath him, and a badly overcooked steak he regretted buying from Walmart.
Tell you, it's kind of cold now. It's only like 17 degrees Celsius. And what is that? There's something in the road there. Looks like nothing. Yeah, the roads getting in and out are a little bit feisty, so we gotta take it easy. Mind how we drive in here. But it also looks like...
Small moments passed, adjusting the tarp, poking the fire, rinsing his plate. Each simple, ordinary, harmless.
So we just do got to be cautious of, leaving food around and stuff like that. And then obviously we got to be cautious for moose because they're also out here, apparently. Confirmed by the locals. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, it's been pretty quiet. I mean, I've been recording, but haven't really been...
Until the forest broke its silence. A faint cough echoed behind him. Then a light shuffle. Angelo turned sharply, flashlight slicing between the trees. Hello?
Why did it just sound like somebody coughed? Hello? That was fucking weird. Somebody back there? It legit sounded like it was behind me. Let me see.
Nothing. Just the lake breathing cold air across the campsite. But the noises returned. Knocking, soft claps. A whistle like a referee in the dark. The spirit box crackled to life with a single word. Leo.
Raining. Was supposed to. I'm getting pretty lucky right now. Okay. Somebody just clapped again. Who's there? I can't even see through these bushes.
Leo.
Who the hell is Leo? Huh? Alright, I'm gonna go check. Hello? Like it legit sounded like it was right back there. The fuck could that have been? Like it sounded...
The name repeated closer each time, as if someone stood just beyond the firelight, circling. Rocks suddenly tumbled nearby, all at once, like something heavy shifted its weight. Angelo paced in tight loops, rifle in hand. Convinced eyes were staring at him from the tree line.
If we have a good connection to Starlink as well. But yeah, I just want to give you one more good view of the lake. It is so foggy this morning. It's crazy, super eerie. I didn't really hear anything else throughout the night, but yeah, this spot is creepy. So what I think I'm gonna do, there's another...
By the time dawn touched the lake, he packed up in shaken silence. Whatever stalked him that night never stepped forward, but never stepped away either. Viewer comment. Definitely heard that cough. Someone is absolutely there. Stay safe. Kelly Farrell Nitro, November 6th, 2021. In the quiet pines of Oklahoma, Ladybug Out parked her tiny mobile cabin by a glass-still lake. The air was crisp, the wind soft, and the forest felt like it had been waiting just for her.
It's gonna be an awesome night. I'm here for a couple nights, heading up north again. It's cooler by the lake here. I'm in Oklahoma, and just wanted to show you guys what I get to enjoy for the next couple days.
She spent the early evening wandering the pines, testing the soft, needle-covered ground, breathing in the sweet scent of sap, and listening to the wind glide through the trees. Ordinary moments, calm moments, moments that made her feel safe.
Smells so good. I'm so great. There's another camper right over there. It's a tent. They came in today. Can't believe that they are camping in this weather in a tent. I'm surprised that their tent is still up. Actually, I don't know.
Until the sirens started. Without warning, tornado alerts erupted across the campground, long, rising wails tearing through the peaceful night.
I don't know what to do.
In seconds, tent campers fled. Motorcyclists roared out of the lot. And Lady Bugout suddenly realized she was alone in an open clearing, the only thing standing between sky and earth.
Morning.
Wind slammed against her cabin. Tree limbs bent and groaned. Rain began whipping sideways. She started the engine and raced toward the only solid structure in sight, a concrete bathroom shelter glowing faintly through the storm.
So, I am back here in the back. It's just raining lightly now. I drove over to where there's a concrete bathroom shelter in case sirens go off again. It's the only place that I saw that was remotely a shelter, but it seems like the worst of it has blown over, and so I feel like I'm safe. I'm just going to remain alert and awake tonight. Check the weather every so often, but it seems like the front moved by pretty quickly. That's always the part where the tornadoes form, between where the cold and the warmer air is, right at the front. And that was when the sirens went off. I looked at the radar and it was right over us. So I think it was just to alert us that there could be possible tornadoes and to watch for them and to be.
It was the closest she'd ever felt to danger inside her van. A night meant for relaxation became a desperate scramble for safety. I cannot imagine sleeping out in the woods and being woken by that siren. Just hearing it through the screen had my heart in my throat. April 19th, 2024, on the razor-thin cliffs of S's Endway, a lone camper arrived with nothing but a lightweight tent, a sleeping bag, and the promise of fog, rain, and isolation.
Head towards Sands Endway and do a bit of camping. Got a few beers with me. See how it goes. The problem is the wind today, I think, and I've got a new camera, so let me know if it's any better than last one, because everyone complaining they couldn't hear me or something. I'll be you back.
He pitched camp on a slight slope overlooking the sea, the wind clawing at the guy lines while waves pounded the rocks far below.
I hope it don't get too bad. I've been checked the weather. I just know it's windy. Never been down this end either. It's different.
Quick tasks filled the early evening. Boiling water, adjusting the tent, testing his torch against the fog that rolled in thicker by the minute.
Right, stop choice. We've got the fire maple buzz, I think it's called.
But as the weather worsened, visibility dropped to almost nothing. The cliffs vanished in white haze. Even his own tent glowed faintly like a ghost in the mist.
Oh yes, I've made it. Got this for a view. Lens of light. I'll try and still do it. That's the end product. At least I get a little view. Have my scan, finish my can, and because I don't really want to get wet.
Then the headlights cut through the fog. A Coast Guard vehicle pulled up, officers stepping out with urgency. Someone had reported a tent perilously close to the cliff edge, so close that, from below, it looked like one gust of wind could send it over.
For the first 95.
Where do you live? Coast Guard, it's PC Snape calling from Norfolk Police over at Whitby. How are we doing? Yes, not bad, thank you. We've put that job on for that tent on the edge of the cliffs. And with it now, I'm happy you guys can stand down. It's probably a good 10 metres away from the edge. I'll provide him with some safety advice. He's only staying for this evening.
They warned him about the erosion hotspot directly beneath his campsite, the fragile earth crumbling unseen beneath the grass. One wrong step, one stumble in the night, and he'd vanish into the sea.
I will do that indeed, not a problem. No worries then. Take care, thank you. Cheers now, bye bye.
Well, can you see the tent from the road as well?
Yeah.
Ah, fucking hell, I
Literally
thought.
stands out.
I thought it was going to blend in because it's white. But
No, it stands out like I don't know what. Do you have a phone number?
07.
Yeah.
What was it?
And have you got that on you now?
Yeah.
That's fine. Just Coast Guard might ring you if they get any other cars. They might ring you before deploying.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
fine.
If someone does that. Obviously, you are literally right next to the edge and it's a corrosion hotspot.
Yeah,
So, it's up to you whether you stay. I would recommend you don't.
yeah.
It's your decision. I can't change that.
The camper stayed, but the warning hung over him, like the fog itself.
Thank you.
All right.
November 19th, 2024. Deep inside Snowdonia National Park, Hayter and his friends trekked toward Doolan Bothy, a lone stone shelter tucked between mountains and the dark waters of Lynn Doolan.
I'm excited now that we're here.
Where's
yeah.
Luna? We also got Luna
Luna!
today to join us.
The guard dog. You excited?
There's Luna. Yep, she definitely looks excited.
Thank you.
So as you can see, the car park where we parked's quite full. So we're a bit worried when we get there. We're going to be sharing the boff with other people.
Or walking back. Or car camping for the night. The three of us squished in the back.
We can jump in a van with those guys.
Their night began like any other wild camping adventure, cooking burritos beside the fire, warming their hands over the flames, laughing at burnt meals and settling into the cozy mountain refuge.
While Sophie's eating her cold burritos, I'm warming my up in a fire. We don't eat cold food out here. I'm cooking my burrito. Time to try the burrito. Oh, it's warm. Oh, look at that. Look at the steam coming out.
Oh, we're doing a spot there.
Can you smell the burrito, Luna? It's nice and warm.
Hours passed as more visitors drifted in. Students, hikers, backpackers, filling the small bothy with warmth and noise. The fire crackled, conversations blended together, and the place felt alive.
Energy to the cozy bothy night. But little did we know a mysterious, unsettling creepiness were lurking by the bothy. Are you scared now? No? Oh, surely, let's see the picture.
I was in the house and I walked downstairs.
Until the mood snapped. Someone joked that the bothy looked haunted. Another read local ghost stories aloud. Tales of glowing lights drifting over the lake. Figures wandering the mist. Spirits luring travelers toward the water. Then a face appeared in the window, goblin-like, pale, motionless.
Fire, so when I come back in, they're so warm tonight.
Final birth.
Don't that look like a little goblin devil looking out the window? Well, door.
Yeah, it looks like a little goblin, doesn't it?
Like if I turn the light down.
Hey,
look at that.
It
Looks
Lord
like
of the
eyes.
Rings. We're living in Lord of the Rings.
I don't like that.
So can you explain again what you just found out about this bothy since we've seen that picture?
Well,
According to ChatGPT, gone.
According to ChatGPT, right, the eerie atmosphere around Lynn Dillon has inspired numerous ghost stories over the years. Locals say that the lake is haunted and claim that sightings of strange lights and figures around the bothy are common.
Oh my god.
Particularly on misty evenings. Some say these lights are will-o'-the-wisps, spirits that lure travellers to the lake's dangerous waters. So yeah, there's quite a few things.
And you guys want to go up there now?
Right, we're going up there.
After we've just seen that picture.
Well, we were at Pendle Hill a few days ago, so why not?
Yeah.
Luna, literally before it happened, she was running around like being a normal dog. Now, she won't leave us. Well, look on the bright side. There is like 20 of us here.
Exactly.
People camping outside.
For a heartbeat, no one spoke. The fire popped. The wind pressed against the stone walls. And in the center of the room, Luna, normally playful, froze, staring at the window with her hackles raised. She wouldn't leave their side the rest of the night.
I don't even know how to describe it now. Interesting experience.
My comment.
Interesting experience in this bothy. Yeah, good night. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning here in the valleys in North Wales, in Sligo National Park. So this is the bothy that we stayed last night. As you can see, it is surrounded by mountains and reservoirs. I highly recommend.
Whatever they saw outside that window never returned. But it didn't need to. The bothy had already changed.